Entertainment.
Hi, my name is Tiara Marshall. I use she, her pronouns, and I am the manager of undergraduate programs for the Forest and Rangeland Stewardship Department here at CSU. I've been at CSU now it's going on 9 years, which is it's a really long time. Didn't plan to be here that long, but I'm here. And I've been in this department for about 7 of those years. So I started in another department when I first got here, but I've been here for a while now.
So,
Okay.
What does a typical day in your life look like?
I get to campus around 8:30 or so. This is my building, the forestry building. It's where I work. And so I come in this building, go to my office, start some coffee on my Keurig, right? And just get ready for my day. I check some emails, and then I get ready for student appointments as they check in.
Okay. All right. So, where is your favorite spot on campus?
I'll say so. The favorite spot I like to go to, like for quick access, is the Sherwood Forest, which is right here. So it's right outside my window. But yeah, CSU has its own forest, and I like to come out here like just over a lunch break, so I'm not at my computer and trying to eat at the same time. To kind of get away, I'll come out here, sit down, eat. I'll see some students sometime, hang out with them, right? But yeah, I do like to come out here and just hang out, just to kind of get outside.
The next question is, what has your experience been at the CSU campus?
My experience has been great, right? I started here in 2015, so it's been a while. That first year I was homesick. I'm from Joliet, Illinois, right? And so I was homesick in that first year. But I got here and made a quick community, made some great friends right away. Like one of the first people I met was Bridget Johnson, right? The previous director of BAC. But I also, and she kind of showed me and introduced me to a lot of other Black faculty and staff here. But that was one of the first things I had to do was build a Black community here as soon as I got here. And so after doing that, again, it became comfortable. It's starting to become home, right? And I've built a lot of connections here. So it's been good.
What impact has working at CSU done for you?
So CSU was my first job at a grad school, right? So I started in a different department, but now I'm in forestry. But being my first big girl job at a grad school, it has taught me a whole bunch about who I am as a professional and what I expect from employers, from my boss, what folks expect of me as a professional, right? And so it's taught me a lot about growth and about, again, always training, right? So I'm always educating myself on new trends when it comes to college campuses and college student development, right? So that's something that CSU has taught me. It's given me those resources so that I am able to continue to grow in this field.
How long did it take you to get where you are in your career?
I graduated grad school in December of 2014 and moved out here in January of 2015, right? It's been that long, right? I've grown over time, and which is it'll be 9 years this upcoming January. I've advocated for myself the entire time, right? I learned it the hard way by not advocating for myself earlier, and so I was never kind of given what I deserved as a professional. But as I've grown and received mentors and mentoring over the years, I've learned to advocate for myself and ask for what I want and what I deserve, right? And so that happened with this recent promotion. So I was recently promoted to manager of undergraduate programs in my department, but that was because I saw a need and I saw what I could give my department. And so again, that was from me asking and me creating a job description. I'm always going to advocate for myself, and I know, and I've seen the results of that and how I've grown. So I'm always going to do it now because, who knows where I'll go, where I'll end up.
How do you think your work at CSU has helped students and their futures?
I was as an academic advisor, so I manage our undergraduate programs, but I also advise, right? So I have a caseload. Helping a student progress to, through, and then out of college is a huge accomplishment for me, right? I went into this field purposely because of that, right? I want to be, I've always said I wanted to be the person that I needed in undergrad. Not saying everyone needs a me, but look, you can't go wrong with the me. And so I truly enjoy my job. I truly enjoy what I do. I'm going to retire from higher education. This is my life. This is what I'm doing. I have some mentors that are a lot older than me, but hearing them talk about the thousands of students they've helped, right? And the thousands of students that come back to them and appreciate them and thank them for what they've done in their lives. Like, I hope to get to that point in my career in higher education. So this has been awesome. Staff Spotlight. I love this concept that the back office is doing this year. I'll always be a part of CSU and a part of BAC, right? The back office is, again, that's where I started meeting people when I first got here as a staff member. So not only does BAC help students, they also help us, as staff and faculty here on campus. So shout out to y'all. Keep doing what y'all doing. Reach out to me if you need anything. Bye, y'all.